This week, teachers from around the Commonwealth attended the state's first AI summit focused on the use of artificial intelligence in education. Kentucky's own legislative AI task force has already indicated an interest in researching AI's uses in schools, and this summit allows educators to start those discussions as well. More in tonight's Education Matters segment.
It's hitting the schools, pretty rapidly. There's not a lot of AI laws and guidelines. It's just kind of on the cusp. And we want to be there for the school districts to lean on from the very beginning with the artificial intelligence world.
It went from a lot of concerns and fear about, well, students are going to cheat, and I've seen this kind of shift to, we're not going to use it, to, okay, it's here, it's not going away, so we need to learn how to use it, but not sure how to start, to more of a willingness and realizing that it's in demand for skills for students to have for the future. So what better place than our schools to help students understand that?
I think the goals are, is to get started in having the dialogue about artificial intelligence in our school districts and not being afraid of something. School districts, really, our schools in Kentucky are the ones that are on the forefront of technology and all the different things that come down through the pike. And that's where we have to, ensure that we are the best and that our teachers are equipped with the right tools in their toolboxes.
Personalized learning is one, but that's something we've been able to do before AI, before tech. But the difference is now we can do that faster. So if students are using a game-based learning platform or have some other activity like the chatbots, for example, and they can be asked questions, give answers, and it's adapting to them in real time and giving them what they need at that moment, then that makes a big difference. So then us as educators can look at the insights that we get from that tool or platform and go work one-on-one with that student or as a whole group and say, hey, class, I've noticed that across the board, we need to revisit this.
I think it's about innovation and those obstacles, those barriers, because you can't have one without the other. Especially in something as new and innovative as artificial intelligence is, it is a little scary. It's a little scary for young teachers, it's a little scary for older teachers, but it's also something that we want to help our teachers and our administrators embrace and be able to use.
I want them to understand what AI is and where we see it and how it works and functions, because I think that's really important to know, especially when looking at different websites and deciding whether or not to use them. I also want them to have some tangible ideas that they can start with so they don't feel overwhelmed, because with so much happening, it's easy to be like, there's so many tools, I don't know where to begin. But to have a goal or a focus in mind, this is what I need help with, I'm going to start with this one, knowing that there's many other options out there, but just to be able to walk away with something they've created or some ideas of how some of these tools can be used for their or their students' benefit.
One of the panels included Representative Josh Bray, who is the co-chair of the Artificial Intelligence Task Force in the Kentucky General Assembly.